Hi, I'm Solbrick, the Swedish adult fan of Lego, and this is my town, Soltown. And in today's episode, we're going to continue to work on the train tunnel raised level. The tunnel entrance itself is already built pretty nicely there, but you can see that it's letting in a lot of light. So in a later video, I will cover that up so there's not a gap behind there. But right now we are going to work on this area right here, which is like the Triumph Square, and that's where we're going to put in this bonsai tree somewhere here. And we are also going to have like a gate to this area, and that's this Arc de Triomphe, and that will go somewhere here. Now to fit everything, I actually need to move this around a bit because this is the Scorched Lady statue square, so that needs to be moved away. And I will probably remove this line of tiles as well, just to give it a little bit more of a space for the minifigs to walk by there. Removing tiles, what a better way is there to spend your time? I bought this set when it came out, and I've been keeping it built up ever since, never really finding a good place for it in my city layouts, but let's see how this is held together. Oh, like so. Well, anyways, I'm going to fix this. Actually, I'm just going to smack it down here, I guess, and then move all of this over to this side. I think that might work. These are kind of loose if you don't have these jumpers in place, so I have to remove them from this piece here. I put her quite snugly against the bonsai thingy nonsense, and I think that worked out pretty well. She has some protection underneath these branches here from the rain and the wind and the sun, so that looks a bit cozy. Let's just take a moment and appreciate this design. This is a tile that's on those snot pieces, and then they're put on these jumpers, and they just flush on that side. Looks so cool, and then it just slides into these arches here. Thank you, Lego, for being an awesome building system. Back here I want to add a cafe, and I have this from one of the Spider-Man movies. Floria's Cafe, it says here on the sign. First thought it said Gonorrhea's Cafe, but that would be disgusting. I haven't really done a lot to change this from the original set. Put in this back side here, and well, some sidings here on the side, and the door there, and I guess this could be Floria and not Gonorrhea inside of there. I'm in the midst of tiling everything out here, and here are two friends enjoying what we call in Sweden a fika. So they're having coffee and discussing the news there. The newspaper always telling people about how good the government is doing. So they will go in there. I put in a lot of these jumpers here just because I want this to be an area where I can pose a lot of minifigs. And they can stand around here and worship the Scorched Lady, of course. I really think this looks good with the black and white chess pattern here. The reason that Soltown uses black and white tiles instead of more natural gray ones is because in Soltown they don't think of the world as a gray place, they think of it as a black and white place. In Sweden we call pigeons flying rats, but I don't have any pigeons, so I was thinking of actually using these pink frogs that we got with the bonsai tree that everybody just loves. We could place some of them on top here. So as you can see, I put in some extra jumper plates here just so that these can be close together as a little group of pink frogs. I wonder if pink frogs are poisonous in the real world. I've never seen any. But it's a very kind of French thing to eat frogs, I guess. I've done it once. And then an extra satellite frog over here that's not part of the gang. I feel that this is ready to be put in place. Well, would you look at that? That looks really cool, and you have like the Parisian thing going on there, the Italian thing there, and you have the Japan themed bonsai tree. And this is just a cool piazza celebrating diversity in the world, I guess. So that looks really, really nice. But it could look even nicer if we placed in some more minifigs. So let's do that. I totally found this little ladybug when I was looking for other things. And here's a kid with her balloon that she probably bought at the balloon store that we have over there. So that's a party. Let's go around here. And here we have that girl who bought herself a white guitar at the music store. And just a regular punk ass. The pink frogs, of course, and a old lady there taking photographs of the bonsai tree. Well, we have pest control going on here. She doesn't look so happy because she needs to swat these frogs with a swatter. And here we have the army lady that's just guarding the scorched lady. Over here we have the hot dog vendor. And it looks like that's Rachel from Friends who got a new job, so that's pretty cool. In a coming video, we will start working on the facades here to cover this gap up. Need to make some sort of a corner here as well. Besides the piazza, I also worked on this area down here with some trees and bushes and that Minecraft tree and the beekeeper with the beehives so that they can get their honey. Oh look, these bees are not happy at all because they want you to subscribe to Solbrick and leave a comment down below. With that said, make sure to stay out of the nonsense, stay awesome, and please subscribe.